I think this is it.
Wait, I say!
Oh, these two.
Hey, it's Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire!
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square!
Okay.
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
Don't make claims you can't back up. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we must battle.
Battle!
If that's what it takes to make you happy, I guess I can humor you.
Excellent. Come with us.
These two. I think we do fight them too. Yeah. I think it's another tutorial
Kiss
one.
your freedom goodbye, for it ends today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art!
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
Yeah,
I
pretty
say
much,
be
because we can
quiet.
also use burst arts.
The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but...
You don't know how it's done? You fool!
Thankfully, they're gonna show us how.
I say, we shall show you. But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground. Rah! I say, rah!
Maybe it has something to do with Overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Adacor!
Yeah.
Say, watch me now! The arcane art of the Imperial Knights!
It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Completely misses.
Huh. Burst Arts can be linked from an arcane art.
Yep.
I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say.
And now, Overlimit.
I'll blow you away!
Ah! Be careful! Yuri Lowell's going to attack!
Arcane Art.
Crushing Eagle!
Yeah, so as long as we have the art, I pretty much hold it.
That's enough for today.
Ah! Burst Art!
I say, what a terrible turn of events!
Yep.
Azure Edge! No good. I say, Sonic Thrust! You're dead!
So wait for his to run out.
You're dead!
I say, Sonic Thrust!
Whew. I need a heal.
You're dead! Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Sonic Thrust!
I could have had a thing there. Do I have any... Wow, I really only... Wow, okay. I need to get some healing items.
Azure Edge! You're dead! You're dead!
Okay, let me attack. Wow. It's such a delay when it comes to certain attacks here. That was kind of dumb.
And they were never hurt.
Yeah. Ugh, back here again. Are you kidding me? Wow, I really need to buy some more stuff. Can I just leave? Hopefully I saved it after the boss. Okay. Alright, we are already saw that one, so we could. Well, yeah, hold on. Yeah, because we already saw it. This is kind of the downside when we lose, especially if we don't save. Thankfully, we could skip a lot of it too. Alright, talk to the Wonder Chef again, blah blah blah. I want to buy some more items, but I can't. All this stuff is in the inn. I guess I'll put it back in easy mode. This is also frustrating too, because I shouldn't have to change this, but I'm also not farming for anything either.
So is
Can I just leave? I probably can't. Yeah. Yeah, I can't buy anything because it's inside the inn. Because it just automatically, yeah, it goes into this. It should be easier now since I'm on easy mode. I can't skip this.
Nice. Again, you're. I say
The burst.
You don't know.
I say, but before. I say.
Blah blah blah.
Maybe it has.
Go.
I said the art.
It didn't.
Huh. I wonder. And now.
Cool if I could skip it.
I'll blow you away.
Ah,
Arcane up.
Take this. You're dead. Divine Wolf. That's enough for today. I said.
Oh, that is dumb. Just wait for his limit to go away.
Take storm. The art. Azure, take storm. The art of the knights. Azure. Crushing eagle. You're dead. Crushing eagle. I say sonic thrust. I say.
There we go.
Crushing eagle. You're dead. Crushing eagle. Azure.
There we go.
We're done.
So stupid.
I feel power run.
Yeah. It was a waste of time. It's kind of annoying.
Man, nothing like some good exercise before turning in for the night. I guess I'll hurry back to the inn.
And a new page explaining the burst art. Alright, set this back to normal. Buy a bunch of stuff too. I don't think there's anything over here. Okay, so... Okay, save. Okay, here we go. Could also make these two, but I'd rather buy them anyway. Alright, so axe is up. I think that means I need to get them. Okay, so I already have that one. I need to get this one. And then this one. Get that one. Magic Mist. No. Buy a few of these so we could cook food. This will be worth it anyway, because we could cook food after battle. Alright, and let's see. Well, let's go to equip. Okay, so we would need that one. Yeah, because I think when we master these, when we see the skill in the weapon shop, it has a little face next to it. Meaning that we got... we mastered the skills on it. Alright, so we'll also be able to... quarter damage, minimum damage. I think that one's pretty good for farming. Yeah, some of these are. Yeah, it goes right there. For the longsword, I already got the abilities for that one. And it has the character's face next to it, meaning that we already mastered the abilities there. Whereas one like this one, we haven't gotten that one yet, so we still need to master them. Just got that one, so we don't need anything else. Alright, round shield. Let's see. A couple of things, but we would have to do a little bit of farming in order to get some of this. So I would like to get this one for the money, but we need to get the tree bark, mandrake eye, and the leaf. And I think... yeah, because I want to get these too, but we need a few things for that. We could get this one. Just need another ore. Yeah. We'll have to come back. Let's see what's available here. Yeah, because we gotta figure out certain monsters have certain drops. Oh, there we go. That was one of them. I think happiness is... I think it gives you experience if you're outside of the party. Or something. Attachment parts. Let's see. I think we're pretty good with everything, so I could save again. Either gonna go upstairs or... okay, so go upstairs. Should be right in here. maybe not. Thought I just had to talk to them to continue. Okay, maybe there's somebody I have to talk to first. Oh, maybe it's these two. Yeah, we already talked to them. I don't think... Rita doesn't have anything new. Repeat. See what Carol has to say. Same thing. I don't think there's going to be anything different here. What was that? Oh. No, I don't think I talked to them. Nope. Okay, that's not it. I thought I talked to somebody at the end because Yuri wanted to go see Estelle, but... No, it's not you. Oh, okay, now it just magically happens. Alright.
Hey, I thought you went to see Esteli's.
She seems to be asleep already. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
Yeah. Maybe just going upstairs and talking to the guard, maybe, but...
What's the matter, Repeat?
Did you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier blasty has been acting up lately.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita,
Maybe.
if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of Mead Hill.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
Alright, we just gotta find Flynn. Estelle the princess. I thought we
I
already
was
saw
so
this.
surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up
we
as a
did see
noble.
this one.
Shut up. You knew already.
Yeah, we already saw that one. Yeah, so some of the skits, I'd say for the most part, they can be missable. You could see them up to a certain point. Because they're usually, plot driven. Oh yeah, we can hear it.
Rita, please wait.
Oh, it's Estelle.
Estelle!
After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Zophius?
I don't mind at all.
Alright. It's like she never left. Oy. Alright, so I think... Gotta go somewhere. Alright. Alright, so we got a new skit. Happy Saturday, welcome. Alright, hunting blades. Me losing a couple of fights and having to restart a couple of times. It's been horrendous. I finally found the third passcode for that door, but I lost to the boss, so I had to restart it. I had saved just after finding the third passcode, so I had to fight that boss again, and then I had a tutorial with the Mystic Arts that I had to fight again. It's just, because I don't do any off-streaming farming for levels, so yeah. The game itself isn't that hard. I've just been having a little bit of bad luck. Alright, hunting blades and the monster.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kir Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. Whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
Oh, we'll run into plenty of monsters. Oh, we still have to do stuff with the Blastia here? Alright. Oh, I think we have to go over to the HQ and talk to Flynn. Yeah, I was also kind of hinting at to what I'm going to be doing with the playthroughs after this, because I do want to continue with the Tales of series, but I kind of have to make a change because of Vesperia and Berseria. After Vesperia, I think I was just going to go straight to Arise, because I think I could stream that one. But I was thinking of kind of switching it up a bit and playing a different game after this one and then Tales of Arise, maybe. But it might be a while because we are just getting started with Vesperia. I'm sure some people would be thrilled at the other game. I haven't really hinted on it yet. Anybody that follows me on PlayStation might be able to get the hint, but I haven't really talked about the next game. I suppose I can make a post later. Alright, found Flynn.
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
That's why, because it's no longer
What was that
there.
vibration? Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
This is why, if you have somebody that says, hey, there's something wrong with this, let me have a look at it, you let them have a look at it. Shenanigans. I mean, for the most part, Rita does know what she's talking about.
Rita!
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
And what about you? Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy!
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
A little late for that, Flynn.
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Run away.
Rita!
Princess!
Your Highness! What is she?
Oh boy.
Rita, I'm here!
Estelise!
Commandant?
There! Got it! Ah!
Another tiny little hint as to what's going on with Estelle.
Rita, hang on! Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going to.
Oh, that looks like Schwan.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelise. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
The entire party is as bad as she is.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Hey.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
Yeah, no kidding.
So let him get mad at you.
Can't win.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Ah. You're not gonna win, Yuri. Alright. Oh, it's Carol.
You must think I'm totally useless.
Yes.
After what happened when you
Nah,
first
Carol's
met me,
fine.
and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think Yuri would do that anyway. He gives everybody a chance. I think that is pretty much all we can do for now. Oh, I see repeat. Okay, who do I talk to then? I'll just save it just in case. Okay, do I go back up or what? Carol. Oh, okay, we head back.
Come in.
All right, is up.
Glad to see you're awake.
And Estelle passed out.
And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
Nope.
She looks happy. Hey, so what do you think Estellise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
Oh, I think it's obvious.
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
But how did you...
No.
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
Dragon Rider at it again.
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dawngrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
We're gonna go there anyway.
Dawngrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
To the west.
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Ooh.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then.
Alright, I believe I just gotta go find Flynn.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital.
Oh, let's see.
Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
But she was able to travel around already.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
So, Alexei is the Commandant of the Imperial Knights. Pretty much the highest person of the Knights.
Of all the underhanded, I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
Yeah, and throughout the story, pretty much from here on, we deal with them.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Chief babysitter.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
Yeah, Flynn already knew. Well, Flynn is pretty smart.
Then. It's the forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
Hey, it's Schwan. Yeah, so we deal with Alexei from this point on. Later on, it becomes a little more interesting, but we don't have to worry about that for now. Alright, Alexei.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Pretty much. Alright, I believe that's it for here. We can just head out. I just head west. Ooh, finally leave. I think we head that way. I think we also go to that, but that is... I'm stuck up here. Alright. Stupid overworld battles. Battle skill. Probably check on that. Alright, he's good. Pete is good. A little bit more for that. Alright, let's see. Okay, gotta head down this way. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, it can sometimes be a pain traversing around here. I don't think we deal with this yet. Oh, come on. Really? I couldn't run faster than them?
Guess we can do this.
Come on.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Put out your hand!
Oh, we got a skip. Becoming Estelle.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that!
Estelle?
Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh, well.
Okay. Said the forest. Oh, I gotta go in there from there? Where is the forest? I don't think it's this way. I think I gotta travel on that side. Oh, we got another one. Rita's change.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha!
Ow!
How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
Come on, get out of the way, monsters. I don't feel like going the long way around here. Alright, forest. I think it's that over there. I think I have to take the town to get to it. We gotta be spending a lot of time in this town.
This is Dawngrest, my hometown.
We come to this town a lot. There's a bunch of stuff that we get to do here. Especially with the guilds, because there are several
Looks like a
different
pretty
ones.
lively place.
Several different guilds that pretty much stay here.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Yeah, the Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds.
Alright, let's go see what the Dawn has to say then. You know the way, right, Carol?
Hey, wait! He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Hooray! Alright, so we head to the north part of town. How we... I'll probably stop at the market here. It's usually good to take a look at the weapons because we might find some new ones. Can't unlock that yet. This is store number 1. Rising attack magic. This one would be pretty good, so we could get that one. Wow, she needs that one. Thief's Cape. Let's get some food items here. Keep an eye on money a little bit here, so I'll take... Alright. And synthesis. XP share, rise attack. Already got that one. Ba-ba-ba. Need any of the special ones. I'm still trying to look for a combo. One of the skills that we could get from weapons is combo. It increases the amount of normal attacks that we can do. The first one we get is from an axe, but I don't have it unlocked yet. Oh, we can get a medium-sized bag now. Oh, there we go. I just need 1,000 gold and the Grimoire page for that, so we can run faster. Oh, these will be a couple of good ones. Strength 2, that one's a pretty decent one. Spike Collar is going for Rapide. Mystic Gem. A couple of good items here. Yeah, it's nice that we could get information on certain weapons, especially when it comes to the monster drops, because each one needs, if we want to make it, we need a drop. Let's see if we could do anything here yet. This is the cooking guild. We could get food ingredients here, and I think we can also get a couple of recipes. But it's once in a while. I don't know if we can get anything here yet. Probably by talking to this dude. Yeah, I don't think we can get anything yet. Yeah, later on we could come back and buy stuff. I think we can also run into the Wonder Chef here too, but I didn't see him. Yeah, probably also. Let's see, don't have anything there. That's good. Take a look at all the equipment here just to see if I have anything I can give them. I think it was... Oh, that's a pretty good improvement. Alright, that'll work. Yeah. Alright. The Arcturus. Yeah, I got another market. Not seeing anything. Pretty much the same as before. Alright, so we got 380. Ugh, not enough to stay. Gonna have to sell something. Let's see, what are we gonna sell? Probably... sell this. Don't need that. Some of the weapons we kind of need for synthesis, because we could get some of the +1 weapons which have higher stats, and some of them have a skill that the regular weapon doesn't have, so keep as many weapons as possible.